again, friends. Welcome to Paradise Practice Yoga. I'm Kristen, your instructor, and this is our solid week of self-care. So thank you so much for showing up today for yourself and for me. I'm really excited to practice together. So before we get started, today our concept that we're looking at for our self-care principle is peace. I want to say that I believe peace is not a luxury or necessarily a reward. Peace is something that is necessary in everyday life. It's something that we need to survive. It's not a luxury by any means. I know we always think if you work hard enough that one day you can get that vacation, or when everything settles down, when all the jobs are done, then you can have peace. We really need to be able to foster peace within every moment that we are in. So let me just share with you, Isaiah 26 verse 3 says, God, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast because they trust in you. Today, I would argue that our practice can really draw from the principle of peace thanks to steadfastness. In my mind, the word steadfast is almost something that is affixed or grounded. You can have peace when you are grounded. So today, we're going to have a really nice, soothing, peaceful grounding practice. So join me on the mat. And let's get started in our comfortable seat. Like here, I'm gonna change it up and put the other leg on top. Ooh, edgy. All right. Just take a moment. Let your eyes close or soften your gaze. Bring your palms towards the sky in a position of surrender. And just observe your breath. Don't do anything to control it. Just observe it. And as you're observing the breath, take a minute to relax any tension you might be holding in your body. On your exhale, crown of the head reaches towards the ceiling. Your sit bones really ground into the earth. You're welcome to use your hands to rotate them out just in case. Inhale. On another exhale, you can relax your shoulders down and back. Now, as you settle into your natural rhythm, why don't we start counting our breaths together to bring more awareness? Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Hold it at the top. And exhale, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Keep that going with the rhythm in your mind. And on your next inhale, exhale, slowly open the eyes if they aren't already. Place the palms down on top of the knees, and let's take some seated cat-cow poses. So here we want to inhale, bringing the gaze up, arching the back, leaning forward a bit. Sits bones are still pressing down. Exhale and round through that spine. Navel coming in and up, squeezing the air out of the belly. Ironically enough, during my practice on peace, there's a fly in the room. So I'm gonna really have to focus on my breath here because that startled me. Exhale. Inhale, roll through the spine, Inhaling, gaze coming up, arching the back, sinking the shoulders, sits bones are grounded. Exhale, roll, squeezing all the air out. Inhale again, up. And exhale, squeezing that air out, navel in and up. Last one, inhale, come up. And exhale, roll all the way through. Coming back to your neutral spine. It may look a little silly, but let's take a minute. Inhale, leaning forward, gaze coming forward. Exhale, bring your whole body in that same movement, but by way of a circle. So we're inhaling on the forward, exhaling towards the back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. And switch directions. Last one. And slowly return to center. All right. Our mind should really be in our core with our breath right now. We should be really focused and grounded in our bodies. So now, let's swing our legs out in front of us. Our feet can be as wide as our hips. Take any movements that you might need here. Shake it out. Rotate the flesh of the hips so that your sits bones are really grounded into the earth. Feet are flexed. Inhale your shoulders up to your ears and exhale them down and back. Navel really comes in and up right here. And the crown of the head is lengthening towards the ceiling yet again. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale again, arms overhead like a big beach ball. And exhale, fold. Your hands are coming behind your ears, tracing a line down the tops of your shoulders to grab either your shins, your balls of your feet, anywhere that feels good for you, whatever feels good in this forward fold today. Inhale, flat back, view comes up. Exhale and fold. Just hang out here for a few breaths. Nothing is straining. If you need to keep a slight bend in the knees, you're welcome to do that. Whatever feels good. Inhale, exhale. There should be no straining here. You're just hanging out. We're at peace. One more long inhale. A long exhale. Release the hands. Inhale, slowly curl up one vertebrae at a time. The neck and the head coming up last. Arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. All right, now bring your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Sits bones are still grounded. Inhale, arms overhead, rib cage rotating towards that flexed left foot. Exhale, lower down with control. Grabbing wherever feels good. No straining or tension here, just a slight gentle tug. Inhale and exhale, straighten through that leg if you can. Inhale, exhale, lower and straighten.
last exhale. Inhale, slowly peeling up one vertebrae at a time, all the way, arms up, exhaling them down to your heart. View is still up. Let's swap legs. And sometimes people are challenged by a slower practice. It's occasionally tempting to think that your time is better spent in a workout or a rush. But I would argue that, again, peace is not a luxury. It is a necessity for your body, for your health. Being able to ground in yourself, to return to your breath in stressful circumstances is a skill. It's very integral to your longevity. Very integral. Arms up and overhead, hopefully in line with the ears if possible. Rotating that rib cage towards that flexed right foot. Let's come all the way forward again, grabbing wherever feels good today. Inhale here, flat back. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Last inhale, long exhale. And walking the hands up, curling a vertebrae at a time. Come all the way up to your seat. Untuck both those legs. And let's plant the palms behind us. And just to reverse that forward motion, take a moment, ground through the heels. Inhale, lift yourself up just a little bit. And exhale, lower. Good job. One more inhale, interlace the hands behind the back. Exhale, heart to ceiling, core is strong. Feet are flexed or toes pointed, either way, just reversing that motion. All right, inhale again. Make sure your sits bones are grounded, your feet are hip width apart. And let's take our arms straight out to the side in a nice T. Inhale here. And exhale, twisting to the right, keeping those hips the same level of grounded. Looking over that right shoulder. Core is strong, shoulders are relaxed down the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, with each exhale, go a little bit deeper into the twist, waist getting a little smaller. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to center, arms down. Let's bend the right leg and place it on the outside of the left. Take your right hand, put it on the ground back behind you. Inhale your left arm up and exhale it to the top of that right thigh. Kind of pushing yourself into this twist. Inhale here. Really keeping those shoulders down and away from the ears. Gentle push from that back right hand. Inhale, exhale, and twist further. Inhale, unwind. Bring that right leg back out straight. And let's plant the left foot on the outside of the right. Left hand goes back behind you. Inhale, right arm overhead. Exhale, lower that right arm. Really lifting the crown of the head towards the ceiling as you twist. Exhale. Feet are flexed. Arms are strong. Gaze is over that left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale to center. Bring the legs back out long. And cross your legs. Roll through onto your palms to lower down to your belly. This should feel good from all that forward folding. All right, hands are underneath the shoulders. Toes are untucked. Gaze is forward. Your navel is in and up. Inhale, lift up with your back muscles. Chin tucked slightly for cobra. And exhale, lower. Inhale up, coming up a little bit higher this time, hopefully. Exhale, lower. Now, bend your left cheek on the mat. Lift your right leg, lift your left leg, and grab the outside of those feet. Alrighty, take your gaze forward. Inhale, lift up with those back muscles again like you just did in Cobra. But as you exhale, kick into your hands to lift yourself up a little bit more. Inhale here. Ensure your navel is coming in and up to support that low back. Your knees are tempted to flay out, but keep them engaged and coming towards one another. Inhale, exhale, and lower all the way down. Good job, friends. You can release it, kick those legs, bring the knees up, windshield wiper them back and forth, and gaze forward. Let's do it one more time. Grab those feet, knees coming together or coming towards one another as best they can. Inhale up with those back muscles and exhale, kick into the hands. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Kick a little higher. Exhale, lower. Good job, friends. And one more time, let's windshield wiper the feet. All right. Inhale. Palms come directly into the shoulders. Press up and back for your child's pose. Feels good. My low back is feeling this practice today for sure. Inhale, exhale. And in all of these poses, bring your feet back out in front of you and let's come down to our belly. But as I was saying, in all of these poses, there should be peace from the steadfastness of returning to our breath. No straining or struggling. We're at peace with these poses. So, inhale, hug the knees into the chest. See how your body feels today. And exhale, feet down to the mat gently. Navel in and up to support that low back. Let's take the right leg up to the sky, cross it over the left thigh. Hands thread the needle, grab that left leg, lifting that left foot. Both feet are flexed and left shin parallel to the ceiling for a lying down figure 4 stretch. Inhale here. You should really feel this in your right hip flexor. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lower the left leg. Uncurl the right. Hug in the knees. And plant the right foot, lifting the left leg. Inhale, exhale the left leg to the top of the right thigh. Hands thread the needle, grab that right leg. Flex both feet. Navel is in and up to protect that low back. Inhale, exhale, stretch in that left hip socket. I don't know about you, my hips are really tight today, so this feels awesome. Inhale, exhale, lower the right foot, uncurl the left, hug both into the chest and give it a rock. All right, last lovely twist of the day. Stretch that right leg long. Arms come out to cactus arms. Inhale, exhale, left leg over the body, towards the right, and gaze turns towards the left. Try to ensure that both shoulder blades stay in contact with the earth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, lowering those hips back to the earth, hugging in both knees. Extend that left leg long. Cactus the arms with an inhale, exhale, right leg falls to the left, gaze to your right, or eyes closed, whatever feels comfortable. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, drop those hips level on the floor, hug those knees in. Take any final movements that would feel good for you today before we all meet and arrive in our Shavasana. You can get your fidgeting done, you can fix your hair, you can get a pair of socks if your feet are cold, whatever it's going to take for you to be comfy in your corpse pose to symbolize to your parasympathetic nervous system that it's time to rest and digest. You should do it. Inhale, exhale all the tension out. Inhale, exhale any tension you might feel in the feet or the calves. Any tension that might be in the thighs or the buttocks or the glutes. Any tension in the hips or the waist or the low back. Exhale any tension you might feel in your chest or your arms or your fingertips. Exhale any tension out of your neck, out of your jawline, out of your forehead or your eyes. Exhale any tension out of your scalp or your mind. And just melt into this pose. I'll be here to guide you out. And you're welcome to pause this video and stay in Shavasana for as long as you'd like. But whenever you are ready to return to the world, bring some motion back into those fingers and toes. Plant the feet on the mat. Give them a nice big hug. If you want, you can kiss each knee. Thank yourself for showing up for this solid week of self-care. You can take some movements in the ankles. You can extend long for a good morning stretch. Do whatever feels good to wake up your system here. And then, when you're ready, roll onto the most comfortable side and press up to your seat, meeting in our seated position. So once again, friends, thank you so much for joining me for this solid week of self-care. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. And the light and the peace in me recognizes the light and the peace and the steadfast in you. Namaste.